Hi, I'm Christopher Ball, 25 years old from Buckinghamshire, and I'm speaking out now to raise awareness from something that happened to me a couple of years back. I went to bed with what I thought was flu or a minor illness, and I nearly died the next morning from myocarditis. What happened in 2012, I was very drowsy and sleepy, and I put myself to bed very early, 6 p.m. in the evening, and woke up the next day home alone with a very tight chest and couldn't really breathe, and thought I'd just book a doctor's appointment and they'd give me some tablets to make myself better. That wasn't the case at all. I ended up in an ambulance being rushed to our local hospital where they diagnosed me with myocarditis, an inflammation on the heart. At the age of 18, that's not something you would really expect to happen from such a young person. How shocked was I when all this happened? It was mind-blowing, because at the age of 18 you just don't expect to be diagnosed with a heart condition. You expect to be fit and healthy and be able to do anything. When actually I was admitted to a ward with an average age of 75, 80 years old, and I was 18 at the time, you look around and don't expect to be there as a teenager. It's really, really weird to be in that position. And it's actually more likely to happen than people realise. Through minor illnesses and flu, it can really happen to youngsters, and people just aren't really aware of that at all. I've been hospitalised maybe yearly. I was originally told I wouldn't be hospitalised again and I would never have a repeat, when actually I've been into hospital maybe 6 times now since. So it's having an impact on my life, but not a huge impact. It's just a little bit disruptive every time that you get admitted back to hospital after being told you won't be. The message about myocarditis that I'd really like to promote is actually, if you feel unwell, go and do something about it. I think we try and live and carry on lives as normal, and you still can, but there's an element of uncertainty with many things, and I think actually if I'd have reacted sooner, I'm not the kind of person that would go to sleep at 6 p.m. I want to live my life and be out and doing things, so that should have been a warning sign at the beginning that I didn't feel right and should have maybe done something about it, and I maybe would have been in a different position had I have done that. There's actually so many people that I would want to thank for helping me throughout the process. Family, mum, dad, aunts, but also the paramedic knew exactly what was wrong with me as soon as I got in the vehicle. Patricia Dean and the Alexander Jansen Fund was really supportive at the time, and then that became part of cardiomyopathy, where I joined a youth panel to support others, and I'm also now a peer support member for someone else that feels that they're maybe left in the dark where they don't need to be.